Again at 1200 hours and 37 minutes, April 25th, 2019, Thursday. Today is my mother's birthday. I want to say happy grand birthday. She made it through 6 decades. I love her. I appreciate her. She's the one that showed me how to be a respectable man because a woman can't teach a man how to be the man, but she can teach him how to be respectable. And my notion to women that watch, show your son why you don't like the women he bring around, and guide him and challenge him on things that you do. Ask him what don't you he because he can probably help you too with your if you're a single mother and you're dating. He probably can help you understand men because we don't vary from a certain age. Because as I stated before, from 8 years old, I've pretty much been the same person. And my sister that has my niece, she about to be two, but she still one. She like one in so many months. She turned two, I want to say, in June. She two, about to be two, and she finally getting her attitude. And attitude, I mean, as in she getting her personality. She's starting to see her attributes, all the things she's forming her, and she don't like. She knew that was gonna happen because that's the reason in the first place. But that's her life. She ain't want to have a child, but she met a guy that changed her mind, and that was gonna happen when you. As I talk about this one, so happy birthday to my mother. She's 63, beautiful, and she's done a great job. The Power of Oneness series. Four, this is relationships. And I'm jumping around as I stated. We got 1 through 4 so far. I went over the Power of Oneness series, all ones, all the first parts, the ones, and I did a three part twos. I did the importance of change, establishing who you are, and who can we be? I did who we are, who can we be, and I know I did two or did I do three? I did two, so those two right there. And so today I want to do Power on this four. This is the series. This is the fourth chapter. I'm gonna name them chapters. I'm going along with it. Fourth chapters, relationship. As we know, we always think about relationships. What do we think about when we hear relationship? We think about couples. We think about, since we are black African descendant, younger or older or aging black men, we think about love, our children, the woman we meet, the woman we're going to meet, things we are doing to impress the woman, things we do to keep the relationship alive and to keep it enjoyable for both people. Then we gain trust, we gain understanding, all those other powers that attribute to our relationship. So, and as we do that, we become a greater person. But let's go back to the beginning. Relationship. Remember the first relationship you had with who? Yourself. The first time you was made aware of who you are. For men, remember the first time you used the bathroom. I remember my first time. You sprayed everywhere. And then now look at you at whatever age, you looking down like boom. You have more control. Because you know why? Because you had to learn who your body was. So that goes with other things in your life. So in the power of oneness, if you're focused on yourself, you can't you can, but you can't really have the time out in the relationship part. You got to get to know who you are. So I don't have a lot to say on this. It's basically goes along with everything else that I'm going to talk about. You want to make sure you okay first. If you are not happy, no one can make you happy. I have these sayings: become stronger than the day you were before. I got this from Naruto. I was watching an episode when they went to rescue the person to get the Jinjuriki, the the sage, the Kazuke from the Sand Village, and Rock Lee was fighting himself. They made duplicates, and the duplicate was just as good. Basically, it's a duplicate of you. See, the power of oneness, so you got a duplicate of you. You're not fighting, you're not competing against other person. You're going against who you are. That's why I always say, woo, that's the spirit touching me, the spirit hitting me right now. I'm getting enlightened. Remember how I spoke about, hold on, don't let this leave, don't let this leave. Enemy. Me. The enemy is not. That's why I started changing my words to conqueror and destroyers. I'm not destroying myself, and I'm not trying to dominate and conquer myself. You are trying to what? And what am I trying to do? Get to know who I am. I am whoever I say I am. If I wasn't, why would I say I am? I am truth. I am honesty. I am resolve, resolution. Those are three things I gave myself. What are three things that you are? I am what? What are you? So I'm getting 7 minutes out of each of my videos because I don't want to go over. So I'm trying to get 7 minutes and 30 seconds or 8 minutes to be exact. So I am. Who are you? Your battle is not with a person, anything outside of you. Yes, there are iniquities and oppressions, but that's not the case in what we're talking about when it comes to self. It's up to the man you are and the man you're going to be one day. You got to look yourself in the mirror and say, this is who I want to be, whether I was given an example or I was not given an example. You got to take the blame and fault from your father's father, grandfather, father, uncle, cousin. You got to take the blame from them, and you got to put the ownership. This is what part of the relationship. Ownership with the relationship. You have to own up to who you are, because nobody can take your steps from you. Nobody can walk. They can help you. They can assist you along the way. But you're the only person that can make yourself better. You're the only one that can be all. I don't say 100%. 100% is crap. I say it as this. Russell Westbrook, he said, I give 100%, or I give my all. When you know your strength, when you at zero, how do you perform? How do you give your all? Is it half ass, we call it? It's not a cuss word. Ass and but. Do you like to use the word but a lot? But, You see how I took that out of my vocabulary, because but and have no meaning. But is an excuse. I have to take the excuse. That's why I say in your relationship of you take the excuse from yourself, but don't forget, no buts are allowed. Don't forget that no buts are allowed. There is things that's going to happen, and it's going to take you back. So what I say unto one, I say unto all, it's your path, it's your journey, it's your choice. Choose wisely, but remember the relationship start with you first, not another person, another soul, another body. Your soul, your mind, body, and spirit. Shalom, my brothers, and have a great day.